The world is truly diversified. As a matter of fact, we find that in some countries, in different cultures, there are different customs. Custom of dancing, as it is, for instance, in Africa. Some of these cultures, when they need rain because of the dry land, they dance. They dance and they express themselves in such a way where by dancing freely, they exert a certain kind of energy which, according to them, will help the heavens and the force and universal concept of the worlds to let down the rain. It's interesting, isn't it? Now, this dancing is different than the normal dancing that we know in the Western cultures. There's two kinds of dancing. There's the controlled, and then there's the freestyle, as we know it. The controlled is where a person knows the moves and carefully attends to what they're supposed to do according to a certain rhythm, a pattern, something they've learned. It's a style that has been developed and they follow through. The freestyle, however, is totally different. This is when the self-conscious is no longer there and they let their ego completely shut off. They don't feel themselves. That freestyle is the type of dancing which is used by the mind in order to express itself in a totally different way. You know, surfers, for instance, say that when they surf, in order to be inside the wave, they say that you should never fight the wave. You dance and flow with it. It's interesting. The self-consciousness is the part that holds us back from truly being free. At times we're self-conscious about who we are, what we do, what we have, and the things that we're able to do. Interestingly enough, letting go of the self-conscious, not holding on to the ego, not holding on to the person that we are, sometimes gives us a total freedom. This is the time when you are free and you have nothing holding you back. It's at that moment that you can change your life and change yourself. The ability to understand who you are and what you've got, and knowing that at any given moment you can change your life for the better. If you have an issue with someone, you can make up. If you owe money to somebody, you can just work it out and get rid of that issue. If there are things that you want to change, if there are any kind of challenges, you can overcome them by facing them and knowing that these issues can be resolved one way or another. There's always a solution. There's always an opportunity to make up. There's always a second chance. Always. And when you do that, you let go of that ego, you let go of the consciousness, and you don't feel yourself anymore. You're totally free from any type of grasp or any type of hold on your mind, on your body, or on yourself. Why not do that? I'm not suggesting that you should go out in the street and dance, but it would not be a bad idea. There was once a movie that I watched, and it was called Dancing in the Rain. And this happy man was dancing as though nothing else mattered in the world. That's the kind of life that you should lead, the one where you are totally free from any type of challenge. And you can do it. And it's healthy. And you deserve it. And I hope that you follow through with that.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.